know one thing about salespeople, and that is they hate bureaucracy and paperwork, especially the CRM systems their employer employs. Regardless, there is gold lying around on the yellow brick road of sales planning, and we need to up our game considerably. Find out more in today's show. Welcome back to year 6 of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, which we release every Monday. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Tokyo franchise owner, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and 3-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery. Zaegyo is the translation of Japan Sales Mastery. My latest book is Stop Wasting Money on Training, and the Japanese translation is Training de okane o muri ni suru wa yamemashou. We are bringing the show to you from our High Performance Center in Akasaka, in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. Why the cutting edge? We are here to win in business in Japan. Let's all be at the forefront, at the cutting edge of how to flourish here in this market. This is episode number 296, Sales Planning. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. We don't plan to fail. We fail to plan is an old saw that is still true today. Despite an avalanche of tools to help us plan well, we still manage to do a lousy job of it. Another oldie goldie is a good workman doesn't blame his tools. And so this applies perfectly to the tech panoply we have at our fingertips. Having good tools available and using them at all, much less effectively, is the bugbear of most sales organizations. The firm buys the tool or the monthly subscription, spends a lot of money on it, only to see the salespeople barely engaging with it. The information stays in their head or on loose bits of paper, perhaps in a notebook or in an organizer, anywhere but where it needs to be of any assistance to the marketing effort to properly segment and go after specific defined markets. Salespeople like people and they like talking to clients, and this is relatively easy. Keeping records of those conversations is another matter. Getting those records into the client relationship management CRM system is a different task. Setting up the meetings is a process which can be very poorly done in the hands of poor salespeople and systems. The timing of meetings should be done with a mind to geography so that you are not traipsing around town all over long distances. You need to be grouping the visits together so the time lost traveling is kept to a minimum. There was a funny commercial you could see on the monitors in the back of taxis in Tokyo about selling in Japan. A new guy was being welcomed to the sales team, and one of the tan, tough-looking veteran sales guys enthusiastically shakes his hand, but then notices the newbie's calf muscles are puny. Mr. Suntan and the other veterans proudly show off their super muscular calves, built from going door to door to see clients, and deride the new guy. The point of the commercial was that this was very much an old-style sales methodology where you hit the pavements. Today, they were saying you can use computer programs much more effectively to reach clients. I quite liked Mr. Suntan myself. He was pretty cool, rather than Mr. Puny Calf Muscles wielding his computer. Anyway, I digress. To make appointments needs a prospect list. A prospect list comes from leads coming in through SEO, your website, pay-per-click ads on Google, etc. Also existing clients, prior clients who've gone cold, networking, referrals, inbound phone contacts, or highly selective cold calls. There are new clients to be targeted, and this requires real research and effort. Today, in Japan, you can't easily buy client lists anymore. There are so many restrictions now around privacy of information and getting permission to connect. Getting simple information is much harder today than it was even 5 years ago. So we need to allocate sufficient time to do the research. If you don't know the name of the person you are calling, then the staff taking the call are all gold-plated absolute pros of getting rid of you. They make sure you never get through to the person you seek, who is always in a meeting, by the way, and who never returns your call. No one is thinking, let's all make sure the wheels of industry are turning faster and faster, and let's grease the wheels to make sure that happens. They're in full shield wall defense posture of protection and denial to invaders from outside. So you at least need the name of who you want to contact to get on to the first rung of arranging a meeting. Find out more. We come back from the break. If you want to sell more and do it more easily, do the Winning with Relationships selling course. If you can't build trust, no sale. Can't design excellent questions to understand the client's needs, no sale. Can't present the solution convincingly, no sale. Can't handle objections properly, no sale. Can't close, no sale. Master the sales process by doing the Winning with Relationships selling course now in either Japanese or English. The bestseller, Japan Sales Mastery, is the new Bible of selling in Japan. To sell to Japanese buyers, you need to create long-term partner-level trust, fully understand Japanese buyers' real needs, convince buyers with your solutions, overcome their hesitation, fear, and doubt, know how to ask for the order, ensure repeat orders. This book is the product of 30 plus years in the trenches selling in Japan. Order Japan Sales Mastery now. Welcome back. Keeping track of how many people you are contacting, how many you are actually reaching, how many appointments you are winning, how many deals you are concluding, and the average size of those deals is critical for the well-organized salesperson. This provides us with success ratios and norms around how much activity is required to generate new business. Yet, how many salespeople know their ratios, know how many calls they have to make to reverse engineer everything to achieve their monthly budget? When we do meet the client, how good are the notes we are taking? Are we taking notes or leaving it all to our ironclad memories? Remember, the faintest ink is vastly superior to the best memory. Write it all down. If for some reason you can't take notes during the meeting, get it all down immediately thereafter. The next step is to get the key bits into the system. Your notes are kept safe, can be accessed from anywhere, and can easily be shared. When you are looking for case studies for success, these notes are gold mines. They usually describe the client's problem in detail. The proposal you put together talks about the solution you provided, and the P&L provides the results. When we know how many contacts have to be made to meet budget, have the prospects identified, and selected to pour into our sales funnel, we can use our excellent time management skills to make sure we are doing our task in priority order and that we are doing the most productive thing at every given moment. None of this happens by itself. We have to plan our activities carefully and plan our days fully. Record keeping is pretty boring, but for those salespeople who get it, they know that is where the gold is buried. What are you doing about all of this down at your shop? I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows, In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now, you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday we are releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode number 297, we're talking about soft skills are the final frontier. So yoroshiku, onegai itashimasu. Please join me for the next episode of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. We are here to help you. We've only got one direction in mind for you and your business, and that is up.